Good morning guys. So for today's vlog, samahan ninyo ako na magpa-vaccine ng COVID-19. So nakapagpa-book ako today para makakuha ako ng first shot ko of my COVID-19 vaccine. Ang schedule ko is 9:30 and right now it's 8:44. It's going to be less than 30-minute travel. So even if I do take 30 minutes, I will be there before 9:30. But nonetheless, I just wanted to show you how we go with our vaccination. I'm pretty sure it's pretty standard for someone to get vaccinated everywhere. But yeah, so I'm just doing small part in order for us to help eradicate the COVID-19. Not really eradicate, but somehow minimize because it has really devastated so many countries, so many economies worldwide. I mean, we're not talking about economy, but of course we're talking about lives, diba? Parang you cannot quantify the loss of human life. And I'm really devastated kasi maraming namamatay just because of that. Alam mo yun, parang you would not expect them to be affected by it, but eventually they were, and they did, diba? People who are healthy, people who are the least people that you will be thinking, that you would think that will be affected by this, but eventually it did. Yeah. So guys, nandito na ako sa site kung saan yung vaccination site. Mahaba ang pila and currently they're serving yung appointments ng 9 a.m. Orderly fashion naman siya. I'm pretty sure pinaprioritize nila yung mga scheduled appointments. Wala namang walk-ins dito so I don't think that's ever a possibility, but at least lahat puro by appointment, and then they will have to check and then what time is your appointment, da 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 da, and then basically that's the time when they will let you in. So considering that I'm 9:30, so mamaya pa ako. Anyway, nandito na ako sa site. I'm pretty sure they won't allow us to take videos of what's happening inside. Of course, privacy issues. But nonetheless, yeah. So guys, kakatapos ko lang ng vaccine dito sa Alberta Health Services. So dumating ako dito ng 9 a.m. They were very efficient, very organized in a way that they are allowing people to actually line up based on their time of appointment. So since I was booked for 9:30, I had to line up at 9:30, and then from there, very smooth sailing in a way that you had to go inside and then register pa rin. I forgot my Alberta Health Service number, yung Alberta Health Card. Buti na lang, meron silang system, so they had to check that. And then, yeah, kita naman nila yung number ko. And then when they saw and have me registered, they filled this up, itong form na to, and then eventually dun na ako sa injection site. Of course, dun sa injection, we will have to be informed of whatever's happening, like what the vaccination is for, mga restrictions in a way that, for example, once you get vaccinated for the first time, first dose for COVID, within 1 month, hindi ka pwede magpa-vaccine at all, ng kahit ano. And then eventually, so may mga, dito kasi sa Canada, or dito sa Alberta, meron kaming mga, yung rollout ng vaccine, hindi kagad-agad for everyone. So, ang rollout, they have to start with mga elderlies, and then eventually may mga sakit, yung mga chronic conditions. Eventually, pababa siya ng pababa hanggang sa mga general population na, yung mga bata. So, which is very organized, diba? Inuuna nila yung dapat unahin. And then, so, nung tinanong ako kung yan, so, na-injection na ako, Pfizer ang aking injection. Okay. Makikita ninyo. And, yeah, eventually, Sabi sa akin, once you get vaccinated, once you got the injection, you have to stay for 15 minutes lang then in order for you them to actually parang mag-subside lang yung kwan, yung effect, 'di ba? Kasi you might feel something, you might feel dizzy, and yeah, so sabi nila, just rest for a bit just in case something happens, then at least we can do something for you, 'di ba? So meron silang malaki yung space, malaki para okay, so additional info lang on the vaccine. So hindi siya masakit. Sa flu vaccine kasi akala mo wala lang. Alam mo 'yon, poke, that's it, tapos. Dito akala ko yung mabigat na mabigat. Hindi naman. Eventually, maramdaman mo pero hindi masakit. Akala ko yung masakit na masakit na parang, hindi, hindi, which is good. Um, the reason why I wanted to add this video is because please have yourself vaccinated, okay? I know for a fact that maraming mga Pinoy, or not Pinoy, sorry. I know for a fact that there are a lot of people who are actually saying, no, what's the use of vaccine? Dati naman nabuhay kami. At first, I might, because living in the Philippines na walang vaccine, when you can see Filipinos grow very old, very healthy naman nang walang vaccine. I mean, I grew up with the belief that you have your own natural immune system. So antibodies who can protect your body from certain illnesses or foreign diseases, di ba? And you have to build that up. So you have it in you, di ba? Pero it doesn't necessarily mean that it is the same for other people. Kasi akala ko, yung thinking ko noon, it's more of myself eh. Na parang, no, I'm not gonna be infected. Even if I get infected, I will be able to fight it off. But at the end of the day, I realized that you're having vaccines, you're getting vaccinated, not for yourself, but for the people around you. So, like in the flu vaccine, I'm not doing it for myself. Of course, I am not doing it just for myself, but I'm doing it for other people. I'm doing this for my wife. I'm doing this for the vulnerable people. I don't want them getting infected just because I'm not vaccinated, diba? So it's not just for yourself, but for the people around you as well. So that's something that is very important to think about, especially when you're getting vaccinated. So guys, this is the same for the COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, this is not something that you do it only for yourself, but this is something that you have to do it for other people as well. Okay, kasi at the end of the day, marami akong kakilala na infected ng COVID. Some did survive it, some didn't. Okay? Doon sa may mga sakit, they were able to survive it. Of course, uncertain. You will never know who will be affected, who will survive, and who will not. Diba? So at the end of the day, for me, it's best to protect yourself. Ako, hindi pa ako na-infect. Thank God, hindi pa ako na-infect. But what if I get infected? I don't know kung ano mangyari sa akin. No one knows. Will I survive this or not? Diba? Meron. Kasi marami eh. Wala eh. Akala natin nung una yung may sakit, yun talaga yung mamamatay. But no eh. Yung may mga sakit, minsan nasa-survive nila. At yung mga healthy, yun yung mga hindi. So, hindi mo na alam, di ba? So, it is the same principle that you need to think about when getting COVID-19 vaccines. Guys, get yourself vaccinated as soon as possible because you will never know the effect that you have on other people if you're not vaccinated. Just like I reasoned out a while back, if you do get infected and you infect others, you don't know what will happen to them. You don't even if you survive it yourself, what if they don't, diba? So let's just please avoid these casualties, diba? Magtulungan na tayo. I mean, vaccination in itself is effective. They won't be passed by health departments or health agencies from around the world if they're not effective. Diba? Pero it doesn't necessarily mean that when you're vaccinated, you'll be complacent. Na parang, okay, you can now remove your mask and go outside and be in public or be close to someone beyond, within the 6 feet distance. You will still have to observe that. Kasi, it's precaution. Lalo na sa COVID-19, so many variants are coming out right now. Hindi lang yung galing sa China, meron yung sa South Africa, meron yung sa Brazil, meron pa ata, uh, ewan ko, India, I don't know. Basta maraming variants. And I think yung COVID-19 vaccinations right now mainly targets yung the original COVID-19 na galing China. Hindi pa siguro, I don't know kung effective na rin sa ibang variant, but nonetheless, just to be sure, so guys, I'm home. So sige, sis kakagising na nakapan. So, anyway, kakauwi ko lang. So, nagluluto na kami ng kakainin namin ng brunch. Breakfast and lunch. Kasi it's already 11 a.m. Anyway, guys, again, maraming salamat for joining us. I know nakapag-end credits na ako kanina. But again, please don't forget to like this video, share this video to your friends. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on that notification bell down below so that you'll be updated in our future videos. Okay? And with that, maraming salamat you guys. Bye! Darling, bye!